Good morning. Right, 52 tags handmade, and we've got to do this, tag number 28, and we've got to do spider wheels, woven and wrapped. Not done these before, so this could all go wrong. I've just rewatched Anne's video, and I don't know if Anne watches. If you do, I apologise. I've never thought to link your videos. I will from now on, basically. She requested that we do that if we are filming ourselves, and yeah, I don't know why, it just never occurred to me. So I'm just drawing my circles, and as you can see, I'm using a cotton reel for the big one. I've just sort of drawn roughly the shape of my tag, and this one is going to go off here slightly because, yeah, it'll make sense in a minute. This is just a piece of scrap fabric that is quite a nice open weave. She suggested a hoop, so I'm going to try the hoop. I'm not a hoop lover, I must admit, but I might need it. Right, so that's the top of a glue stick and a cotton reel. Very technical measuring stuff here. Okay, now then, I'm going to move this out of the way because it's in my way. Right, I got this weird wonderful thread. It was an exchange I did with a friend. There's not much left on there. It's not quite 6 strands of cotton, but it's very variegated, as you can see. I'll give it a go. If not, I've got on standby these 2 variegated, which are the cheap versions, prism, and it's kind of like a woven thread. But yeah, I'll try this one first and let's see how we get on. I'm going to do the spokes and the wrapping all in this, I think. Yeah, why not? Give it a go. This might be a bad choice because it's quite slippery, but let's see how we do. Hope everybody's good. It's another dull, well, it's 1 minute it's raining, and I mean chucking it down, and the next minute it's bright sunshine, so Lord only knows what we'll get here. So now I think I want to do the woven one, the big one, the opposite to what Anne did, basically. And I don't know if I'm getting this as centre. That'll do. That's just marvellous. Got a knot there for a start, which is just pulled out. Fantastic. Right, now she did say that you need a higher number of spokes the bigger you go, so it's got to be odd. So if I do, let's draw this out. This is a friction pen, so it should disappear with heat, so I'll stick the iron on it when I'm finished. If it shows, it might not show. So 1, 2, should have done this before I put the camera on, apologise. 3, kind of keep them as even as possible. Come on, draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to end up with an odd even amount, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that odd? Yeah. It's not quite even, but that'll do. This is not going to be a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh dear, it's not looking good so far. Anyway, yes, I hope you're all well, and I hope it's not too hot where you are. It's very muggy here today, so it's It's the kind of weather that absolutely zaps me. Completely zaps me. So I thought a bit of stitching would be quite nice to do today. So here we are. I've got the window open. If it starts to get noisy, I don't think the neighbours are in, I'm not sure. If it starts to get noisy, I will get up and shut the window. So if I suddenly disappear, you know what I'm doing. Tried the car boot yesterday, but because it's so it's very wet weather here, it wasn't on. So me and my middle daughter and my granddaughter, what did we do? Oh, we just went and did a bit of shopping, a bit of food shopping. She needed some food shopping, and yeah, we just kind of bummed around a bit. Really, we wasn't really. Yeah, right. Okay, so woven, yeah. So we need to come up presumably fairly near to the middle. Right. Hopefully this is where working in a wheel, in a hoop, will pay off. Now it's back one, under two. Is that right? Yeah, it's got to wrap around, yeah. I've got a fairly long thread here. Is this right? I won't be talking much because I've got to do an awful lot of concentrating here. I don't want to keep moving it. Yeah, back one, under two. I'll get in the rhythm in a minute. I should have done a practice piece. But I've got a fairly blunt needle here, so it's a wool work tapestry type one. Wool tapestry, I think they call them. I don't know, it's just a blunt needle. Bluntish anyway. Back one, under two. I'm hoping this variegated thread will work really nicely, but it is a bit of a weird thread. It's a nylon. It doesn't want to play very nicely, as in bunch up together, but I love the colours, so I'm going to make it work. It has no choice. I've got a funny feeling that I think I might wish that I'd have stuck with the cotton, because this is not pulling very tight. Am I doing that right? No, I'm doing the wrapped one, aren't I? Oh, twit. Oh man, I'm supposed to be weaving. Right, I'm going to leave it in. So, right, I'm going to cut that out. It's supposed to be the woven one, isn't it? Yeah. I'll leave this in because I know some of you say it's really nice that I leave my mistakes in. There's quite a few. Oh, good lordy. Right, switch the brain on, Susan. It's because I'm hot. Oh, good grief. I bet you're all shouting at me. Lynn, were you shouting at me? You're doing the wrong blooming stitch. Okay, so I need an even amount here. Oh, God, here we go. Right, I'm going to pause here. Iron this. Get rid of those lines. No, I need a... No, I do need odd for the woven, don't I? Yeah, I was just doing the wrong stitch. Oh, fine. Right. I hope you're feeling sorry for me right now. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I knew I could mess it up, couldn't I? Right, let's try that again, shall we? I still need the spokes. I should have left the spokes in. What a wally. Oh, oh well, you get to see it here, warts and all. Never mind. If only I had editing skills, I would take that all out. But I don't. So now it's wrapped around the flipping scissors. Right, scissors move. Am I even staying in frame? Let me move it up there a little bit. Big sigh. I get very annoyed with myself. I'm such a wally at times. Some lovely colours on this thread. I love it. I have tried it in the bottom bobbin on my sewing machine, and sort of working upside down, and it does work. It works beautifully, but coming towards the end of it now, so and I've just unthreaded my needle, which is not helpful. Come on. Yeah, it's quite a slippery thread, this one. That's why I'm kind of struggling a bit. Yeah, I don't like hoops, but I think this stitch, you need it. Right, should we try again? Right, you're going to weave this time, Susan. Right, so just try not to pull too tight. Move it under. Untwizzle my thread. It's decided to get itself all twiddled up. Under, over, under, over, under. Don't pull tight. Over, under, over, under. For a lovely walk down to the post office. It's amazing how green and lush it's become with all this rain we've had. It's very pretty. Birds are loving it. Under, because I presume the bugs are out and about a lot as well. Under, over. I might not do the full spoke. I might get to the end of this thread and then over, under. Just finish off with some French knots or something. I don't know. It's one of those stitches I've always been wanting to try but never really had reason to, which is probably a silly statement, but under, over, under. Yeah, you definitely need the extra spokes. I think if I'd have just done 5, I'd be struggling right now. Whoa, no, don't catch, thank you. That's an under, so that's an over. Under, over, under. Under, over, under. Right, I am going to, I'm nearly at the end of my thread, so I'm just going to stop here. That is so pretty. Don't want to pull too tight. I left enough to tie off. Yeah, this is proper slippery stuff, this. Let's see if we can get a good knot in there. Excuse the state of my nails. I've been dyeing blue stuff and I've got very blue nails. Note to self. Make gloves, dear. Come on, I need a proper knot on the back here. Funny feeling you're going to slip out on me otherwise. Might have to put double glue on there or something. Try and get that under there. Let's tie you off there. Hoping it hasn't pulled it all on the front. Let's have a look. Nope, that's fine. A bit like a bullseye really, isn't it? So I think what I'll do is I'll just do some French knots on there. I don't want to keep you forever, and I just really want to, I had no intention of doing the whole thing, I'll be honest with you. I just wanted to try that, and yeah, tried. Should I do that colour? I'll try this stuff, I think. What am I doing the next one? Oh, this is the one, it's the woven one, isn't it? Let's see how we go with this one. Now this one we need even amounts of spokes. Yes, we do. So this is the wrapped one. We need even number, back one, forward two. Right, okay. Right, so we need even number. Okay. Okay. So I'm saying okay. Anne's was quite big, wasn't it? So I'm just going to do. I'll just do 8. It's an easy circle to split up then. Okay. Again, I might not do the whole thing. This is not the sharpest needle. That's why I'm struggling so much. I think a variegated thread is a really good idea for this. It's quite effective. Squeaky. Right. Now then. You ready? See if we can mug this one up. Oh dear. Can't believe I did that. Right, so back one, forward two. Back one, forward two. Did I do that one right? Probably not. Yeah, back one, forward two. Under the thread the wrong way there. Back one, forward two. Oop, no, don't go under there. Come on, variegated, where are you? You're right up there, aren't you? Okay. Lays a lot nicer with this sort of cottony thread. That was very pretty, but it's very slippery, so which is not what you want for this really. So back one, two. So pretty. I'll give you a close up in a second. We're getting the variegated coming in now, which is all good. Just at the end. I don't think I got my middle in the middle, did I? You might need a thread that variegates a bit more shorter lengths, because although this looks alright, it's a bit sort of, well, I'll see what it looks like when it's all done. It's a bit patchy to me, but I guess I should have used one of my Steph Francis threads, but I've got other projects for those in mind. Just need time. Don't have time. Sorry, I know my hand's covering it, but I don't want to keep swinging it around. It's easier if I leave it flat. I think you get to see more anyway. You actually even see this, yeah. I've got you quite low down, so. Yeah, definitely a nice blunt needle. That makes it really easy. Not catching, going through any threads, that's great. Because really, once you've done your spokes, that's it. You're not going through the fabric anymore, so you could swap out for a blunt needle, then why are you under there? You shouldn't be. It's my last round, I think. Just had the right amount of thread as well. It's probably about 2 foot of thread I think I pulled off. I didn't know how much I'd need, so I've never done this before, so just need to angle you up a bit. Right, so we used up the last drops of the thread. Right, just going to wrap there, go down, I think. So I'm playing a bit of thread chicken here. So let's finish that one off. I'll give you a close up because it's awfully pretty. That went quicker than I thought actually. I thought I was going to be here for hours doing this. It's kind of, I usually do these on a, and post them on a Friday. I usually get them done on the Saturday, but I thought, oh, this is going to take forever. But actually, that wasn't too bad. Right. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll cut it out. I might finish that one off actually. How long have we been going? Oh, it's only 33 minutes. I'm really tempted to do some more around there. Right, bear with me. I'm going to pause you for a sec and I'm going to find another thread. I think I'll finish that one off. Back in a tick. Right, I found this one. It's what are you? It's a number 3 cotton. There we are. Okay, that one is suitcase yarn, as we call it. Yeah, so that colour is in that spiral, so I thought I'd just now where did I end? I don't know. Oh, there by the looks of it. Right, so I'm just gonna come up here and just carry on weaving. Let's might as well get it finished. Alright, I'm going to do the same. If I leave it there. Right, so that was an over, so this needs to be an under. Yeah, whatever you do, don't pull. Under, over. big rounds here now. I'm just going to take my time this bit because I don't want it to under, over, under. Again, I didn't get my centre in the centre, did I? It's going wonky donkey, but never mind. Under, over, under. Over. Come on, brain, switch on. Over, under. Over, under. I'd like to try this with knitting wool actually. Be quite nice, wouldn't it? I've got some really nice variegated knitting wools. Under, over, under. It make lovely brooches and things with it, couldn't you? Under, over, under. Don't pull. Under, over. Under. Yeah. I think the hoop was a cracking idea, Anne. Well done. Under, over, under. I think working this in your hand, you'd end up pulling. And if you're going to go this big, you definitely need some more spokes, I think. Because it's getting quite gappy now, which is not good. Under, under. Start to run out of room this side. Under, over, under. Sorry, it's probably really annoying. Over, under. Right. I think we'll call that quits there. Cool. Grab my there we are. Right, okay, I'll give you a close-up, hang on. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll get it on the tag and give you a close-up on the tag, because that might be a bit easier to see than on this fabric. It's quite distracting, all those colours at the back there, so I'll do that. I'll pause you for a second. Well, it'll be like a blink of an eye for you guys, and get this on the tag. It's a bit lumpy at the back there, but nobody sees it. Yeah, I'll cut this out and get it mounted on the tag, and then I think it'll be easier to see. Back in a tick. Right, here we are, all mounted. I literally had a hair's breadth from putting my eyelet in. It's just got it through. I didn't dare use the Sizzix die cut. I just cut it by hand. So what I'll do is I'll zap this with a heat gun and get rid of the black lines. But so there they are. So that's the wrapped one, and that's the woven one. And yeah, I might do some more of these. Quite enjoyed that. As I say, I've been putting it off and putting it off because I just thought it's going to be a blooming nightmare. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. So there we are. Oops, sorry. There we are. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks ever so much for watching. Yeah, and Anne, if you do happen to watch me, I do apologise. I never even gave the links thing a thought. It'll be done from now on. Alright, thanks a lot, and see you on the next one. Bye.